How many of you love chocolate? We all do. We have a guilty pleasure. Everyone loves to consume it. And what about cocoa butter? The cream that you put on your skin to make sure it's silky smooth. Well, what exactly do they have to do with one another? They have a lot to do with each other because they originate from actually the same thing. And what is it? I'll let you guys know when the video returns. Hey guys, David the Rank here. This is your travel channel when it comes to all things travel. Here on this channel, I seek to encourage people to get out there to create their own experiences and to form their own opinions, because more exposure leads to more expansion. In other words, the more you see, the more you learn. This story broke a few days ago and I've been wanting to cover it. It was about a conference between the Ghanaian president and the Swiss president. And the Ghanaian president spoke very candidly with saying that going forward, they don't want to continue exporting cocoa seeds to Switzerland. So let me break that down. For now on, when I say cocoa seed, let's just say chocolate, because that's what is used to create chocolate. I made a video months ago about the biggest producers of cocoa seeds or chocolate in the world. Ivory Coast makes up about 37% of the world's cocoa seeds needed to make chocolate. Ghana makes up about 18-19% of it as well. Respectively, annually, between those two countries, they rake in for themselves about $6 billion. But the countries that they ship it off to, be it Belgium, Switzerland, etc., the big markets, they make like $600 billion off of the raw materials that they get from Ivory Coast and Ghana. So the president knows that, hey, this is lopsided. These countries are getting really rich off of our raw materials. We're getting the bare minimum and it's status quo. Like, people are still poor. The situation have not changed. You guys are getting an upper hand, at the same time taking from our resources. Going forward, he does not want to continue that. He wants to stop that, and he wants their country to produce more of it, because just having the seed alone and not forming it more into chocolate and a finished product, you take a loss, right? People are not just eating those cocoa seeds by itself. You know, the chocolate is a more edible way for people to consume it. It's way better, right? So that's what he wants to do. Tell me, you guys, what you guys think about this below. And for me personally, I think it's a good thing, because Africa has to look inwards because they import too much food from other places. They just import too many things that they can do right at home. With great weather, you can farm year round. They have the land to do it. The size, Africa is very large, as well as a lot of partners. It's like 54 countries in Africa. So you have a lot of partners that you can deal with rather than having to go outside to find partners, right? That will really take advantage. To me, it would be cheaper if they create a great network to, like, I don't want to say in the United States of Africa, but people have come up with that in the past. Think about how lopsided the relationship is. So imagine that Ghana produces the cocoa seed, and what they do is they cut it off the tree, they slice it open, and this is all done by hand, even till today. Slice it open, take out the seeds, remove the impurities, wash it down. There's several steps. Put it out on the ground to dry in the sun, put it in sacks, and then ship it off to Switzerland and Belgium and all these big markets, right? Imagine after shipping it off, them processing and making the cocoa seed into chocolate, and then your country, Ghana, buys that chocolate back in the form of chocolate bars or treats or whatever. You see how backward that is? That whole triangle of them receiving the raw materials and selling it back to you. And when they sell it back to you, they're gonna make way more money than they did when they had the unfinished product. So just think about that a little bit, and how interesting that is, and how lopsided the relationship is. So the more we learn, I hope this is something new for you guys. If you didn't know, let me know down in the comment section if you want me to go in further or what you didn't understand. Just let me know down below. Tell me if this makes sense. Until the next time, David the Rank, I'm Global, over and out. See you.